Aries, welcome to your Astroflower reading for the month of June. Done the monthly reading as well. It's about love and energy, love, happiness, and happiness after difficult. Sorry, I've got a spirit that's sort of coming through at the moment. What can I help you here? Can I help you, my friend? Something to do with Simon or Simone or something like that. Something to do with your neck, ear, or something around that sort of side. The right-hand side is what I'm getting. So if your name is Simone, Simon, or something like that, and you've got a problem going on with your neck and your ear, you know, yeah, go and see someone. It could be anything from an osteopath or something like that, or just your GP or whatever. Just whatever it is. Is that fine? Fine, thanks. Is that good? All right, okay. See you later. Sorry about that. Do apologise. Comes up a lot in my healing, that sort of thing. And I'm allowing it to happen now in my tarot reading. Before I was blocking it out a lot, and it's sort of coming a lot more into that sort of flow. Sorry about that. Let's go right onto your reading. Month of June. Overall energies for you. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance, basically. I think you have the capacities within you on every aspect, and this is talking about religion. Religion. Why religion? It might obviously mean something to you, religion. It may be that, you have that spiritual, emotional, energetic, physical, every attribute that you've got at the moment seems to be, you seem to have a lot of it. So you're on fire. You've got you've got everything you need to do whatever you want to do this month. That's what it seems like to me. On your relationship side, this is the karmic message on your relationship side. This is the karmic message on your material side. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. It's, you can manifest what you want. And I think this is your karmic message, is to really start manifesting things within your relationships. If you're looking for a new relationship, start manifesting, and it does mean going out there. You've got to be in it to win it, and you have all the resources at your your possibilities. The magician here on the table there, he's got loads of different things. He's got the pentacles. He's got all the 4 elements on his table that you can combine together in order to manifest what you need in your life. And it is enacting that manifestation. That is your karmic message for this month. 8 of Wands. It was upside down, and I don't normally read upside down. Normally these are not upside down. I tend to all have them in the same way in order because otherwise it gets a bit complicated. But this came in upside down. I think communication is key in the first week. And I think the communication, because it was upside down, I think comes from you. I think it's a good week for you to express yourself and communicate. It's part and parcel of manifesting. So as the energy builds up into you, you start getting the qualification of the idea of how it fits. You can then sort of address that idea within the rest of your chakras. This is how we manifest. So then your heart is going to say what sort of color you'd like it. Your solar plexus is going to say how you physically want it. Your sacrum is what sort of benefits it's going to bring for you. And then you bring it into your throat chakra, and then you communicate it, and it puts that manifestation out there. That's what casting your spell upon the world. That's how it sort of works. And in this first week, it is a bit of this, and it's going to help you, give you a lot of clarity and see things for what they are. Queen of Pentacles is on the 2nd week. She has a huge amounts of abundance. She knows where she's going. She's got this wry smile on her face, and she's looking at that pentacle because she knows what physically can come out of this, and she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to do too much work in order for it to happen, because she's sat at the base of the tree of knowledge. It comes out of knowledge and understanding. So you've got the wand here, which is part of the magician's table. Now you've got the Queen of Pentacles, the physical side. So you've got the communication. And in the second week, you're going to start seeing physically the manifestation of what you desire within your life in regards to your relationship start actually sort of getting into place. It doesn't necessarily mean you achieve the ultimate goal in the second week. It just means that the wheels of emotions or relationships are turning over. They're kicking into action, sort of thing. In the third week, you have temperance. Patience is a virtue. It's the motto of my family name, by the way. Patience and virtue is our main words. And my family is originally from Ireland. My family name is originally from Ireland. There's certain parts of my family that comes from Scotland, Ireland, and I think I'm the second generation English. So, you know, sorry, I'm going off on my own thing. Yeah, patience. Patience happens before you act. So it's almost as like you can feel in the second week, things started coming together. So you start communicating with the people that are around you. And this could be with your partner, with your family, your friends, your community and stuff like that. And then you can see the cogs churning and turning and grinding into place. And it's almost this third week here is where emotionally, and this is where the cup comes in on the magician card, is where you're connecting with your higher self here in this third week, where you start manifesting it through your sort of emotional sort of side and keeping in control over your emotions. It's a bit like a poker face. You've got to have a bit of a poker, you know, bluffing face going on here. And it's that moment of patience before acting. Okay, and it's so take it easy on the third week, and then you get the swords. So we've got all the four elements now. We got the wands, the pentacle, got the cups, and now we've got the sword, which is everything you find on the magician's table. The Queen of Swords has a control over her emotions. She knows the direction she's going because she's got the control over her emotions, and it becomes a very clear path. So within your relationships here, I think this is value relationships. So you're building relationships that have got value, that doesn't necessarily make you, oh, that's fantastic. It makes you feel kind of going, I really do appreciate these people or this person or that person or this situation or this group of people. I really do appreciate them being in my life. And I love the way we're developing together and growing together. That's the sort of thing that comes out of this whole sort of week. An absolutely blinding week, really. An amazing way of putting this all together. And it does take time. And that's what that patience is all about. And I think you're going to realize that within the relationships this month. Let's see what's going on your financial, your material side of life. Knight of Cups. Your karmic path here is to explore the opportunities that are being offered to you and communicated to you. It could also be a way of how you communicate your business or, you know, present your business in a different way through different types of adverts and you know, or acts that your company may be doing or within your job as well. Exploring the avenues of, you know, promotion or that sort of thing, or getting a job, you know, start communicating that. That's your karmic path there. It's really getting into almost offering your services out there. I think that's more than what's being offered to you. And then when you get the Page of Swords in the first week, so that is mentally, physically going on and doing things. So the Page of Swords is a mental energy, it's an air energy, but at the same time the page is clearing the path for the knight to come through, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, sorry, for you to offer up things. That's what the page does. That's how he learns the journey, and it comes across difficulty, and then the knight comes through and secures the situation. So it's a very doing page here. It's converting ideas into reality. That's what's creating your own path. And I think in this first week here, this is what you should be concentrating on. Page of Cups. So you've now got 2 pages. You got the Page of Swords, Page of Cups. It'd be funny if you had the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands up the top. You'd be playing back into that Magician card as well. Page of Cups is about believing in life again. Believing in the miracles of life. Enjoying it. It's almost like offerings as well. It ties very much into the Knight of Cups as well. Because obviously that's clearing that path for that Knight of Cups in regards to how you emotionally, morally, spiritually sit with the job that you're going for, or the promotion you're going for, or your business, how you tie your business into a new phase of your business. It should be morally just according to you. It doesn't matter about the rest of the world. You will find your clients that are in alignment with you. And it's believing in the miracle. So it's like that fish there. We all know that fish can't live in that cup of water. There ain't enough water for it to live in. But you believe in it because it's happening. And that's the sort of thing, as you open up these pathways going forward for you within your material life, you're going to start believing in a lot more sort of things. Okay. This sort of comes into this Temperance card as well. You get the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups there is about, it could well be saying goodbye to one job and moving on to another, which you might have loved the job you were in, but you realise I've got to take that promotion. And it may, you might create a little bit of a disappointment, or it could be an aspect of your business that didn't work. But it's only a little thing. I don't think it's a massive thing. I don't think it's like kind of like you lose your business, your house, your family and everything like that. I don't think it's that sort of, because that's not what it's got here on the rest. So it tempers that card a lot. And I think it's just an aspect of your career, your business, your projects that you can't do, and you're a little bit disappointed. But all of a sudden, if you realise, once you stop focusing on that disappointment, you're going to realise you've got those 2 of Cups which is what the 2 of Cups of the Temperance card is. And it's having patience with life. And the moment you have that patience with life, all of a sudden you lift your head up and you can see that bridge that is behind you that takes you over from one set of lands to another, to a new city, to a new possibilities. And it makes you fulfilled, and it makes you feel like that you are at one with your... I've got to say, at the bottom of the pack, before I shuffle it, was the 8 of Cups here. And that means walking away from something and walking towards happiness. And I think that's what you're doing here. And it might be a case that you've got to leave a job to go to a better job. And yeah, you might love those people that you were working with and etc. But, and that could well be the disappointment. I don't think it's massive, but I do believe that week, they're the 3rd week. And it's coming up in a lot of signs, actually. You're not the only one that get this in the 3rd week. It's not every single sign, that's for true. But I would say in the majority, we're talking about 70% of these signs at the moment. Blimey. The 8 of Cups. Did I shuffle that? I could have sworn I shuffled it. We're going to get a clarification on all this with the Light Seers card. But you've got the 8 of Cups. Going on a journey, discovering about life. You've got all those resources in order to do that. And it's walking towards your happiness. It's walking towards... the sun that is eclipsing the moon. So it's eclipsing the things that are unseen and making the things that are unseen, or the moon, is eclipsing the sun, as it were. So it's highlighting on the things that are unseen. So you could discover things, you can explore the unseen, going towards the sun, going towards your happiness. Okay? On your material side. And I think that's what that journey, that 5 of Cups is all about. With the 10 of Cups on your relationship side, you get a new cycle coming up. I think you're manifesting this cycle. You could be manifesting love within your life, and it's it's definitely coming through, and it's all of a sudden going to become very clear by the end of the month. Or you could be manifesting a new connection with your family, your friends, and your community, and it's definitely coming through very clear at the end of the month. With the Magician, you get the Hierophant. Love this card. Basically, the Hierophant has learned each of those steps. There is a learning of how to physically get towards his dreams and aspirations, and it's a bit of a marriage card as well. And you know how to manifest things now. You're going to know that this month. You're going to learn how to manifest a great deal of things that are within you. With the 8 of Wands, which is the communication I think comes from you, is going to bridge you off or connect you to, and this ties into the collective reading as well, it's going to connect you to your happiness after any difficulty you've had in the past in regards to your relationships. It's going to make life a lot easier. And that's what the knowledge is in the Queen of Pentacles, which you get the King of Wands with. It's going to make you very much, that security and that knowledge about things is going to make you very passionate about where you're going and heading off in the direction that really does correspond to you. In the second week, being a leader is very much a Aries card in a way. You know, you've got that courage backing you up, and you've got rid of all your doubts in the situation, and you're starting to manifest things. We've already got the cups and we've got the wands. Let's just see if we can get a sword and a pentacle out of all of this as well. Then you get the High Priestess with the Temperance card. And this is moment of pause is going to give you that clarity of vision. It's going to allow your intuition bring to you within your relationships a really clear vision, the Queen of Swords. So this is like an air energy. It's like the sword energy. It's bringing on the Queen of Swords in your life. For this moment of pause, it's going to give you should use your intuition in the third week in order to give you that clarity of vision going forward. And as you do go forward, and that clarity of vision is going to take you to a whole new paradigm within your life. This is a marriage card as well. So you've got the marriage card a little bit with the Hierophant at the... This is what you could be manifesting. If you're looking for a partner or trying to manifest a marriage within your life, this is what you're doing. But it could also be manifesting the combination between you and family or friends. Whatever it is, it's bringing you to the new level of whatever you so desire in your life and what you want to manifest. It's bringing you to that stage where it does work. And it comes out of that clear vision of what you're creating within your life. On your material side of life, with the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Wands. Is it procrastination? I wouldn't have put it down to Aries being procrastinating. I would think it's more of a case of here is because you've got this abundance, you've almost got a lot to trade with. And the 3 of Wands is like the harbour master. It's the first trading post. And they're allowing ships to come in, ships to go out, cargoes to come in, cargo to go out, an exchange of what is going on. And you're going to be that person who's in there in the mix. And that's possibly where these opportunities will arise for you. And they're coming in incredibly quickly. Here we have the clarification of the Knight of Cups with the Chariot card. So it's combining your forces of both the yin and the yang, and it's all to do with movement and victories. I think it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for you, and heart desires opportunities. And this is the card that just came out, just fell out. It's going to, I think once you get on with that Page of Swords and start doing it, you're going to get a change of fortune. Things are going to start really rolling in your favor, as it were, because you're doing it. And you're keeping up with that pace there that's going on. And it's going to expose a lot with it around you. With the Page of Cups, you get the 8 of Pentacles. Good quality work here going on. And I think it's good quality work in alignment with what you're passionate about. And so whatever you're passionate about and what you love doing is going to take you forward. And I think you're going to get recognized for this good quality work. I think that's what that offering is coming in. And that's really going to, you obviously want change in your life on the material aspect. And that comes in very, very quickly. With the 5 of Cups, you get the 5 of Swords. So 2 5s. It is a transitional week. There is no doubt about it. And I think this comes in from the outside world, as I said. Might be disappointed in, having to say goodbye to something. You might be disappointed because you might have an argument with, or someone tries to have an argument with you within your job. And it's just like, then it's not worth getting triggered. Do not get triggered in your life, in the 3rd week. Because you will, I think the disappointment will be a lot less if you're just like disappointed in someone that's just trying to sort of pick a fight for you for no reason. And this is not a fight physically, this is a fight mentally and stuff like that. And your job and your goal is to walk away from it. Page of Wands. So we did get the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and we did get a Page of Wands. Didn't get the Page of Pentacles there. But this is walking away towards your happiness and then allowing, just follow your passions. That's what it's sort of saying. On this side of your life, on your material side, the things that you love in your job or your business and your projects and anything within your physical life, just follow it. It's going to take you away from this complicated situation, and I think it's going to be very short-lived. Very, very short-lived for you going forward. I just need to... curiosity gets the best of me. Just want to see what sort of like July brings. I think this brings in that whole sort of manifestation of offerings for you. A knight in shining armor that allows you, opens up communications and solutions for a situation that you can let go of all that sort of weight that you might have carried in within that last couple of weeks of, or last, in the 2 weeks before the end of June. In July, you can just let go of it and allow it just to float away, basically, Aries. It's really lovely, beautiful reading, and it will eventually bring to good teamwork that you're going to have work with other people. So there you go, Aries. Thank you very much for being here, supporting this channel, and subscribing, clicking that bell, and liking, commenting, and sharing, doing loads of stuff that YouTube like. So thank you very much for that. I will be doing a festival this summer in the UK. It's called Sparfest, and you will probably see me on their website from next week. That comes in the late part of August in Hampshire region. I also got that live reading coming up on the 11th of June with Veritas Tarot with Victoria. Links in the description below. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'll see you there for your weeklies over the weekend. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.